Yeah, good day, everybody. How is the weekend going? Sorry, I have to take your time, guys. In an verse. Well, we got to do some certain things that are important. So, like we have discussed all this place, I think we have to start from here. Somebody was here having problem with Isola the Traffico. Please, Isola the Traffico. This picture we are seeing here. Let me go and show you. What is it called? Uh, this picture. Please, everybody, pay attention to these guys. If it is a continuous line, or A has to go straight, A cannot water to as either sinistra or any direction because there is continuous line here. So A just have to what? Go straight. Then here, because of continuous line, B cannot come this way. B have to gira to his own destra, which is the right hand side. So C cannot go straight. C have to gira sinistra or destra, sorry. C have to gira destra to go where he's going. So that is continuous line. But if you have this continuous line, every vehicle here have the right to go any direction they want to go. Okay. Provided what is important here, if you are doing quiz, A can water as sinistra. B can go straight to his own sinistra as well. But the only problem B has here is that he must wait to give precedenza to vehicle A. Then also take note about this vehicle C, whether the vehicle C is going straight. If it is going straight, B have to wait and give it precedenza, give it space to pass. So if not, everybody here have right to go to any direction they want to go. Please, for those of you doing quiz, okay? But if it is this one, nobody has any, everybody, you only have right to go to only this side. Then A has right to go straight or low. Then C has right to come to this place alone. So today, before I continue, please, if you know you have any question concerning what we discussed on Wednesday, ask me before we continue. So since you people don't have questions, let's continue. Let's discuss on striscia traversale continua. Striscia traversale continua. Let me show you something here. Striscia traversale continua. I think I have it at the back side here. I'm coming. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I think this one. Yeah, this is what we want to discuss today. Striscia traversale continua. This one. If you are driving from this angle, please everybody take note. If you are driving from this angle, before you get to this place, if you want to change your course, you can change your course. But once you get to this place inside here, to this place, you can no longer change your course. Please take note. They put this discontinuous line for you so that you can have a choice. Because you have a choice, you can decide to go to any, maybe you want to change your course to this side or go back. You can do that. But for the fact that you are inside this stricter attraversamento continua, this line, so you don't have any right again to gira or water to any direction you want to go to. Please take note inside this place. I'll see somebody while he was almost here. He remembered that he was supposed to take this direction. He put his navigator light and quickly go there. He almost caused accident that very day. No, you don't have to do that. Once you just pass this discontinuous line, you don't have any right again to water. You can only wait here. From here, you can do what you want to do. So this one is what we are going to discuss today. Let's go and read. Please pay attention. If you have any question, you ask me, okay? They said, la striscia traversale continua. La striscia traversale continua indica il punto in cui i conducenti devono arrestarsi. It's telling you this is the point in which every driver have to stop their vehicle. Because remember, this is an encroachment. This is a junction. So every driver, when you get here, whether the road stop on the ground or not, they said you have to arrest us. You have to stop your car here. Okay? Please take note. They said, in presenza del segnale in arresto, semaforo rosso, vigili in posizione ad the ate. They said, in the case of whether there is a semaphore here or there is a vigili position standing at this junction at a position of ate. Maybe I think I have the, okay, let me see. Okay, this one, no, I don't have this because I never thought of teaching it today. Yeah, even if the policeman like this, please take note. Even if there is a policeman like this in a traffic light, remember, please, guys, this policeman opening his hand like this is talking about traffic lights, okay? He's talking about traffic lights. Looking at this picture, in this picture, we have red and yellow, green, red and green sign here, lights. See police standing like this. This picture, is telling you that a policeman is giving either you or another person either red light or green light. So when we get there, we'll explain better, okay? Please. When we get there, we'll explain better. For many of you, this is a traffic light. If you see this thing for quiz, it's talking about a traffic light. If you see police like this for road, it's talking about what? A traffic light. Now, if you are coming from this direction, please take note, everybody. If you are coming from this direction, police is telling you stop. If you are coming from this, the front of this policeman is telling you stop. If you are coming from the back of the policeman like this, he's telling you stop. So who has the right of movement? Decide where the hands are. So those coming from here and those coming from here have the right of movement now. So if you face police, if you are driving from this direction, it means you have red light. If you are driving from the back of the police, it means you have red light. Okay? But if you are here or you are here, it means you have green light. This is a semaphore, traffic light. This policeman is a semaphore. Please, everybody, pay attention to these guys. Okay? He always come out in your quiz. Well, that is not a major problem. So, sorry. So they said, you can see this teacher traversale continua in the presence of a semaphore or a vigili or police controlling the traffic here. Please take note. Okay? The segnale di fermarsi dare presidenza. In the presence of, you can see it, fermarsi or dare presidenza. He's telling you, please, everybody, stop your car in this place because this is a junction. Please take note. They now said, può essere completa con la scritta stop di spinto su pavimentazione sulla pavimentazione stradale. They said you can see it. This guy, so they can place it where the road stop on the ground for you. Let me show you again. They said you will see it where the road stop on the ground. It can be there where they painted the word stop at the ground for drivers. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? I don't think so, but I don't think so. Wait, I don't think I have the. Okay, yeah, it's here. Now, this is what they are talking about. They said, it's either the zero stop for you inside this stretcher attraversamento continuo. If the road stop, you know what stop is. You know what stop is. What are the ordinary presidenza? Yeah, you know what stop is. Meaning you have to stop. You have to stop your car before you take another move again. Okay, they said you can see it there. So guys, let's continue reading. If you have question, please. If you have question, you have to stop me. Please. If you have question, stop me. Then I said, non è vero che indica un punto in cui dobbiamo arrestarsi e ad incrocio. Se non è regolato, o il punto in cui bisogna sempre arrestarsi in vicinanza di un incrocio stradale. They say it is not true that this guy so is telling you if they did not have stop. They said it is not true that it's telling you this is a place where you must stop or it's a place where you have to stop. No, but remember, it's a place where you have to stop and give way for vehicle, not just a place where you will stop like that. No, you have to stop, give way before you can enter. Look road, look your left and your right hand side before you can enter the road. Please take load. Okay. Then I said, ok, obbligatorio dare la presidenza al veicolo proveniente sia da destra che da sinistra. Questa solo se vi è lo stop. They said, if you see this guy, so it's not true that it's a place where you have to give way for vehicle coming from your left and right hand side. This place. If there's no vehicle coming here, you can go. But if they put stop, that is what they are explaining now. If there is no vehicle coming here from any angle, you can go. Okay? It doesn't mean that you should stop. But that is in the presence of semaphore. That is when you cannot stop. Maybe it's traffic light, or you give you red. You have to stop inside. But if traffic light did not give you red, it doesn't mean that you should stop here. If the road is free, enter. But if the road stop on it, if the road stop, whether traffic light is telling you stop or not, you must stop. Please take load. If the road stop on the ground here, you have to what? Stop. Any question, guys? Any question? Students, any question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't have to. I will talk later. So, Mr. Mavis, are we good? Mr. Venan, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm getting you.
Okay, thank you. So, since there's no question, please let's continue. Then the next said, look at the next one. Crystal stop sulla pavimentazione. Crystal where the road stop on the ground or the floor. Okay, what does it say? They said, completa la scritta attraversabile di arresto ed è sempre abbinato a segnale verticale di fermarsi e dare precedenza, che prescrive di fermarsi e dare precedenza prima di impegnare area di incrocio. You see, they did not write many things here because they already explained it for here. They said, this is a place that is complimenting this guy. And where the road store is... Not a guy for that. So where the road stop is complementing the striscia attraversamento continua. Meaning when you see stop, it is obligating you to fermarsi e dare precedenza. I believe you guys remember where if you see stop, what they are telling you. They are telling you that that junction is marker visibility. Okay, you cannot see very clearly in that junction, so you have to stop. That is just this one. So do any person have question? Do you have question, guys?
So what about the line that means attraversamento pedonale?
Yes.
Where people can cross it.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me say something here. Now look at my screen. Yeah. As you asked me that question, I remember something. Now, this is what they are telling us. They said, this guy, so remember, if you see this word stop on the ground, they are going to put a signboard that is standing, okay? A signpost that is standing. They will still draw the sign of stop. Remember the sign of stop, right? Then they will still see, yeah, even if they wrote it on the ground, they will still put the signboard up. Now, this place is where you have rights to stop. But now my question is, what if you are driving towards the direction? Pedestrians are here. I want to cross. What should you? What are you going to do? General class. If you are getting close to this junction and they are asking you to stop in this continuous, where there is continuous line, but inside this place, attraversamento pedonale is dividing this continuous line. You as a driver, you see somebody standing here or somebody is standing here. What should you do?
You give away
You
the
have to
partner.
stop. You
So
stop for him to pass.
you will have to give way. So now my question is, let's assume, please, everybody take note. Oh. Please take note. I'm coming. Let me see if I will have a clearer picture to explain this. No, this one is no. No. Okay, let me use this one. Where is it? I'm coming. I want to ask a question, guys. The question is funny, but let me see. Now, let's assume we are coming. Let's say me and Mr. Bernard. Mr. Bernard is driving. Me, I'm following Mr. Bernard. Okay? Mr. Bernard got here. He stopped. Then, me, should I come and stop Vicino, or should I stop my car on top of this this white line where pedestrians use in crossing, this zebra crossing? Should I park my
No.
car on top of it?
You cannot park. You can't stop.
Why?
Because you must give way for the zebra. Because even if nobody is there, it's forbidden.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very correctly. Please, everybody take note. Oh. If you are driving, maybe that is go slow or it takes traffic, right? Then the first person here park his car here. Because nobody is here, you don't have right to come and park your car and cover this attraversamento pedonale. Instead, if somebody park here, you will have to leave this space libero. They come and park here. Please, guys, they might ask you that question if you are doing quiz. You will see that question on the quiz. Please, even if you go don't do, you don't buy your car very soon. If you drive the car, you see where they draw line, put for ground. Because say nobody did there or nobody want cross, not put your motor on top. It is forbidden in Italian. Okay? You have to give this space, leave this space, park your car here. So once this person here is gone, then you can now, since nobody is here, you can drive here, also stop. Not go to say because you don't late for work, and one person stop for here, whether me I'll still stop again. No. You must have to stop and respect everything written on the ground. Remember, all these places like this, camera full like anyhow. Once they say you do what you're not supposed to do for there, it not concern them. They don't generate revenue that day. Please take note. Okay? So guys, can we continue?
Yes, now.
Thank you, sir. So the next one is social di preselezione. Please, this word, if you now check and now see the data for bracket, they say or canalizzazione, ossia di canalizzazione or ossia di preselezione. Please, oh, please. Remember, when we discuss about this guy, I want to show you something. I'm coming back. Where? Okay. I think, wait, let's go. Yeah. Remember when we were discussing about this guy, this continuous line, they gave him another name, which is strategiata. Remember, for those of you when they do quiz, even if I don't see this word for quiz, strategiata. Even if I don't see it for quiz.
I don't see on me.
Okay.
We don't see him.
Okay. Now, please take note about what we want to discuss. So, this canalizzazione, now they use for quiz. Well. They don't use preselezione for quiz. Please take note about this word. Cos'è di canalizzazione? I believe, yes. Who is speaking? Cos'è di canalizzazione is also talking about cos'è di preselezione. What is the meaning of preselezione or canalizzazione? So let's discuss. Please take note about this word, though. Please take note about this word. Now you know what they say for quiz, when they do quiz. They said, in assenza de freccia, di ricevere tutte le cose consentono di proseguire dritto. Inoltre, now let me go and show you this picture so that you guys will be very clear about what we want to discuss. Cos'è di canalizzazione? I think, yes. Now, this is what we call corsia di preselezione or canalizzazione. Now, in this corsia, please, let me show you this corsia. There, I show you another corsia, another picture. Then you guys will tell me the difference before we start to explain. Please, everybody, look at this picture very well. I will show you another picture. Then you tell me the difference here. Everybody, look at this picture very well. Look at this picture very well. Look at this picture very well. Do any person see any difference? Can you see any difference between
Yes.
this picture and this picture?
Yes.
What is the difference, sir?
The difference, the first one, that is the arrows are going to a different direction.
Okay.
It's stating where you can go, and
Okay.
this one is, there's no arrow telling you that.
Okay.
There's some
Now,
arrows that
please.
can go straight. There's no.
Okay, sir. Thank you. You see, the first one, please. This one has no arrow indicating any direction. Okay? It has no arrow indicating any direction. So in this place, you can go any direction of your choice, but they will explain to us how you are going to use this corsia. Okay? Then, this one has arrow telling you the direction. If you enter this first lane, the direction you must go. If you enter this second lane, the second lane, the direction you anywhere you, if you see, please everybody, if you see arrows on it, it is obligatory you. Please take note. If you see arrows on it, it is obligating you. So this one is obligating you to go to your where? Your left-hand side. Only the first lane. Then the second lane is telling you you only have the right to go straight. Then the last lane is telling you it's either you go straight or you svolta a destra. You see the difference. But this one, Jesus. I'm coming. Wait, let me go back. Yeah, but this one, it is not showing you any arrow. So now they want to explain, if you get to this place, how you are going to use all this corsia. Please, corsia di canalizzazione or preselezione. Please, mind you, everybody, if you see corsia like this, you have right, where there is discontinuous line, to choose any direction you are going inside here. Remember, if you enter inside here, you cannot change corsia again. Where there is discontinuous line, you cannot change corsia. But where there is, where there is continuous line, you can no longer change corsia. But where there is discontinuous line, you have every right to change corsia to any direction you want to go. Let's go and study. Please, if you are not understanding this part, tell me, because where we they go for front, we go see this thing again. They want to use these things to explain something deeper in front. They said, corsia di preselezione or canalizzazione. They said, in the absence, oh, I read the English. In assenza di freccia, direzione, tutti e tre le corsie consentono di proseguire diritto. They said, in the absence of this arrow, there is no, in the absence of arrow here, if there is no arrow, every corsia have, everybody in the, and no matter the corsia you find yourself, you have the right to go straight. The three corsia is permitting you to go straight, but something tricky want to happen here. Okay? Now they said, one, they said, la corsia di sinistra consente anche di svuotare a sinistra. Let's go and see what we are talking about. They say, in the absence of these arrows inside here, if you find yourself in this corsia, they said you have right to go either straight or your left-hand side. Please take note. Everybody, please take note. They said it's either you have right to either go straight or you go to your left-hand side if you find yourself here. Then they now say number two, la corsia di destra consente anche di svuotare a destra. They said this first lane here, this first lane, you can go straight and also permitting you to svuota, to gira, or to turn to your right-hand side. Then they now said, la coscia centrale consente solo di proseguire diritto. They said this coscia, this center lay, if you enter, the only option you have is to just go straight. You cannot from this center lay svuota a sinistra or svuota a destra. Now, they want to explain something. Please take note. They said, possibile cambiare coscia finché le striscia solo ancora discontinua, which is trattagetta. They said, if you are driving from this direction, you have the right to choose any of the lane you want to enter before you get to this continuous line. Once you enter this continuous line, you cannot change your coscia anymore. Is that clear, everybody? Is that clear? Then lastly,
Yes,
they now said, non è vero che la corsia di destra è reservato a veicolo netti. They said it is not true that this corsia is reserved for vehicles that cannot run very well or that are very driving slow. No, that is not what it's telling us. It's telling us if you find yourself in this corsia, it's either you go straight or use svuota a destra. If you find yourself in this corsia, it's either you go straight or svuota a sinistra. But if you find yourself in this center lane, you only have one direction to go, which is go straight. Remember, you can change your corsia, your lane, while the line is discontinued. Once you find yourself here, for example, now, let's say Mr. Winston want to svuota a destra now, a sinistra. He now enter this lane. Then from here, after just entering here, you now remember, hey, I am going to supermarket. Now this is supermarket day. You can no longer change your lane. What you have to do, you have to just go straight until you will reach another roundabout where you will feel reverse. If not, if you misbehave for inside this place, muta, they will wait for you for your house. So before you decide where you go, please, they say you have the right to decide why the line is discontinuous. Before, if you enter continuous line, you can no longer choose your direction anymore. Is that clear, everybody? So any question, guys? Any question?
Mr.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Duffy.
Yes,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Now, in the other diagram you showed us, now, the pre-selection, I really wanted I want you to give for me, please. Because it used to give me problem. This one I have. Now, when you are coming, in every kosher here, you have your division. Are you getting me? Hello?
I'm hearing you, sir.
Yes. So now, like this straight one, the center one, like it's going, you have to go straight. Now,
Yes.
can you go to your right or your left because there's this continuum here.
Okay. Although we have not gotten here, but let me explain. Everybody pay attention here. They are talking about pre-selezione, meaning they are telling you to select where you are going to. Okay. The corsia di pre-selezione is corsia di pre-selezione. Please, we have 10 minutes before we go for break. Then we'll come back, okay? They said, corsia di pre-selezione is telling you why you are seeing in this continuous line. That is where you still have power or authority to decide which of the lanes you want to take, okay? Maybe corsia di pre-selezione. You have to choose which of the lanes you want to use, okay? Why the line is still discontinuous. Now, for example, this one now, they draw you diagram that if you are taking this lane, where you should go is your left-hand side only. Remember, anything they draw on the ground, let me tell you for free, anything they draw on the ground is equivalent to obligatory sign. Anything they draw on the ground is equivalent to segnale di obbligo. Once they draw anything on the ground, it's talking about obligo. But you know me, but use that as just say that one from me. Anywhere where you see somewhere they draw for grant, take and say now obligo because now waiting they want to make you do and you must do it. So if you hear corsia di declarazione or preselezione, where you can choose which of the lane you want to use among these three. Where, remember, why the line is still this continuous line. For the fact that, let's assume you are going towards your left now. Then maybe because of say you did discuss with your friend for example, motor, you can't enter this place. Once you don't enter where the line will start from continuous line, you not get right again to do anything within your mind. The only right you have is to obey the direction you are going to. Okay. Now, if you now find yourself in this Kosea, that is telling you to go to your Sinestra, you should go to your Sinestra. You don't have right here to go straight. In this Kosea now, you don't have right to go straight because they are drawing obligatory sign for you. But in this place, please take note. But in this place, if you find yourself here, you can go straight. Or you can vote as Sinestra. Let's assume me, I'm going straight. By mistake, maybe because of a distraction, I don't enter here. They don't draw any line for me. So me, I have the right to go straight here. So my own is to just go straight or water and Sinestra. But this place where they draw those diagrams on the ground, it is what they want you to do. So you have to do it and you must obey it. Mr. Mavis, is that clear, sir? So in this place, for this Sinestra lay, you only have right to go to your Sinestra. This center lay, if you don't find yourself inside this place, you can no longer change your Kosea. You can only go straight. But this last one, you can either go straight or water as Sinestra. Unlike this one. This one, any Kosea you find yourself, you have right to go straight among the three. You have right to go straight. Then you also have right to water if you find yourself here, to water Sinestra. If you find yourself here, you have right also to water at destra or go straight. If you find yourself at the middle, it's only one option to go straight. You cannot turn to any side. So guys, is that clear? Is that clear, please?
Yes.
Okay. If you get any question, then ask me.
Yes, it's clear,
Please. Oh yeah. I'm coming. Mrs. Annabelle.
I can hear you, sir.
Is it okay by you?
Yes, I understand.
So, I'm coming. Why did you not do quiz? So let me do something. Let me show you something. I'm coming. I want to attend to something very important.
But sir, this word called pavimentazione, what does it mean in English?
Pavimento means floor, ground.
Okay.
Ground, yeah. I'm coming. I want to attend to something. So, Mr. Winston. Where is Mr. Winston in class?
I'm here.
Please explain this thing to the class. I'm coming. I want to do something. Explain this thing to the class. Anybody, I'm going to ask a question.
Well, no hard, very simple. This side they tell us say like that vehicle ASO. If you go any direction, we say if you go if you turn right, left, if you see go right, if you go straight. According to the C would be an A. Reason why we say you get this continuous line. Then make am fit turn. But if you get continuous line, you not fit turn anywhere. The vehicle A if you go straight, the vehicle B if you go the other direction, where vehicle C if you turn. As far as I get this continuous line, so if you turn go any direction, if you turn go.
Oh, you says
Yeah. Ask question.
vehicle. You say vehicle A can go straight and it can go right and left.
Yes.
Right and left, how?
Because you get this continuous line.
It cannot go left, oh. It can only go straight, or it cannot go right. He has right to either go straight or left.
As you get this continuous line, so if you do before the marshal.
If you send the match, if you want to, if you send the match on left, you go still go. No, you don't get that to go right. Oh. Please take note. Vehicle A cannot go right. Now this I will say now this side be right. Oh, this side. Road not the other side now. Remember, say for that side now, there is a continuous line, so it cannot go that side. Okay, please take note. So it can either go straight, svolta a destra, a sinistra, or do inversione di marcia. Enter here, go back. Okay. So any other question?
So as a vehicle C can go right and vehicle B can still go right.
Yes. Yes, because road there. Right?
Okay, sir.
So any other question?
For me, no.
Mrs. Anna, what's the difference between those two pictures? This one and this one. What's the difference? Tell me
Sir?
Tell me the difference between this picture and this picture. Mrs. Annabelle. These two pictures, this one and this one. Tell me one difference when you notice.
If vehicle A and vehicle B, sorry, vehicle C and D. Huh?
This picture and this picture, what will be the difference when you see? These two pictures, so this
I
one and
don't
this
see your arrow now. I don't see where your arrow is. Sorry, sir.
one. They show you, I show you picture. You know they see my
Okay.
screen. You know they see
That
my
is
screen.
okay.
See this picture when they show you so and this picture. What will be the difference when you notice? Mrs. Annabelle,
Can hear you.
tell me now, I don't see any difference between these two pictures. This one and this one. Do you see any difference?
It's red and black car. Sorry, black vehicle.
But they two have the same color of vehicle now. A na yellow, C na black, the other one are red. The same thing as this one.
Annabelle, take note of what is on the ground.
Since Annabelle, take note. Okay, somebody already give you the answer already. So from the answer where the person giving now, tell me the difference.
The picture is different. This one and the other one there is a discontinuous line. Which here there is no discontinuous line here.
That
This
is
one there is discontinuous.
so. What? Okay, that don't go. 1 minute. Mrs. Annabelle, use 1 minute now to explain this one for us. Anyway, we have less than 1 minute. Okay. Any moment from now, the class will be over. Then we'll go for break. After saving the video, I will write you guys again so that we will join the class again. Okay, let's discuss another thing. So please, guys, Mrs. Annabelle, no problem. I want to see your quiz today.
Okay, but this one now, this line now is very confusing, seriously. Because there is zebra crossing line at the middle. So it's different from the other one
First
that
of
you
all,
explained to.
yeah, leave the zebra crossing. Yeah, concentrate on the line. On the line first. Concentrate more on the line. Okay, leave the zebra crossing first. This zebra crossing is talking about isolate the traffic, meaning you cannot park, you cannot do whatever there. That's what it's talking about. But concentrate on this line that is there, this continuous line and this continuous line. Okay.